that being free and the training that's offered, that's very important, and also the networking, the people that you get to meet. I am probably in my third year, only because I started a degree at Newcastle Uni, so I've done some units there and they transferred into this new degree. So about halfway through, so third year. I was a hospo worker working in hospitality, and the health inspector would come in. So that's basically how I found out about the profession. However, I wouldn't have known it was an environmental health officer. I would have just thought they were in food, a health inspector, basically. So yeah, falling into it through work, yeah. Definitely that, yeah. Food safety is very important. Coming from a hospo background, I'm very aware of that and very conscious that we need to keep public, safety under control with food. But I'm also really into the environment. I grew up as a surf lifesaver, so always been caring about our beaches. My dad's a country boy, so being sparing with water and electricity has been very important. So yeah, I've always been into the environment, but yeah. I would say that we're a jack of all trades. So we deal with matters regarding health and the public. We also deal with matters regarding the environment and customer requests. So we do a whole heap of things. Yeah, we regulate public health and environmental health in a sweet little package. 1 minute we'll be doing a health inspection at a shop, and then I could be on a roof looking at a cooling tower, doing an inspection on them. So it's very, very variable, I would say, to people that don't know anything about it. Studying is a big part of what I like to do. So I'm very curious. So studying, I feel, satisfies that for me. I enjoy the variety of things that we do. So yes, we come to the office, but then we may do some food shops. Then we may have a request with a customer's found asbestos in the park. So then we'll be walking around a park trying to find that. So I enjoy how every day is different. So it's not like dragging yourself into the office for the same old paperwork and stuff. Yeah, we have to do reports that are very similar. However, the investigations that we do are so varied. My time management skills, I'm still working on them. I've been at uni for a little bit now, and I'm still practicing. So managing time is a little, for me anyway, I'm still practicing it. So work is okay with me having time off for study. My team leader's great with helping me around things if I'm time poor. It's very double handling kind of thing. You do it at work and then you do it at uni, but I love putting what I've learned at uni into practice. As soon as I started here, I basically got straight into the mosquito surveillance, so mosquito trapping. What we do is we put traps out of an afternoon, collect them in the morning, send the mosquitoes away to the entomology lab at Hornsby Hospital and check for any diseases they may be carrying. So that was an awesome project that I fell straight into when I got here. I've also gone on a couple of Housing for Health programs as well. So the Housing for Health program, I learned about that before I was even in this work at the Northern Beaches Council. So it must have been a subject I was doing at Western Sydney Uni that I found out about it. And it was just an amazing program. I've been on 2 so far. So 2 Survey Fix 2s. We do a Survey Fix 1 and a Survey Fix 2. So we go to a community, we have X amount of houses to go in, do about a 300 checklist to make sure light switches are working, lights work, drainage flows into the drain, that they have no holes in their insect screens. And I feel like it is so rewarding for communities because we work with community members, giving them skills to like do little handyman, little fixer things around the house. So when we're not there on community, auntie, uncles having an issue with their toilet flushing, maybe changing a light bulb, the followers in the community that we've worked with, they're empowered to go to help those other community members, you know. So it's I've just gotten back from a housing for health program at Wellington, and I'm going on another one not next week, the week after. So I'll be going again to Wellington for another week, which I've just gotten back from. So it's really good that I can go back and show my face again. They may recognize me, so that's a really good thing. Um, but just the connection to the community members, seeing what they're dealing with on a day-to-day basis, and I've felt fallen in love with the program. After my first one, I'm like, if I could do this for a living full time, I would. Do it. You know, we don't have a lot of environmental health officers in general, but getting especially female Indigenous people in STEM, we don't have a lot of representation. So getting girls into science that are Indigenous would be, I would push for that. I was always told that I wasn't smart enough for uni, but you learn to get smart at uni. They teach you at uni. You don't need to be smart to go there. So I'd love to go and have a yarn with high school students, just letting them know about the industry and that it's for them. Definitely, we need more of you, and yeah, it's really satisfying and rewarding work.